guys, and welcome to another vlog. I thought I would start things off. It is, what day is it even? Wednesday, I believe. And yeah, this week we've been doing more of the same, just running around getting ready for baby. I officially have all of her like baby tech gadgets set up. So we have a total of, I think, 4 like electronic gadgets for her. We have the Owlet Cam, Owlet Smart Sock, Hatch Baby Rest, and Hatch Baby Grow. So I have all of those like set up, hooked up to the apps on my phone, and ready to go whenever baby gets here. So excited about that. I also just finished my thank you cards finally for my baby shower. We were so spoiled, and so writing thank you cards for my baby shower, in addition to the mad dash of trying to get ready for baby to get here, was quite time consuming. So I am really glad to have that off my plate because I hate sending out late thank you cards. You know, if people are thoughtful enough to send us a gift, I really want to be on time with our thank yous. And yeah, so I'm really happy to have those. Miles just needs to sign them and then I can seal them up and send them out. I am also just sitting down to a snack. One of the things that I've been loving in this pregnancy is Granny Smith apples. And this is going to be really random, but I have this weird thing like where I'm kind of allergic to certain fruits and nuts, but not really. It's not an actual like food allergy. I have seasonal allergies, and then my body confuses certain proteins in certain fruits and nuts and stuff like that with the pollen protein. And so I just get like kind of, I mean, for allergic reactions, mild reactions, but like kind of like my eyes will get itchy and watery and red. My throat can get itchy, like my mouth gets really itchy. It's nothing like life-threatening. Like I said, it's not a food allergy, but it's just really irritating. And so for the longest time, I got reactions from apples, and so I never ate apples, even though I really like apples. And I decided to just try them with this pregnancy, because worst case scenario, I eat a food that gives me a reaction, I just take Benadryl. And I really wanted some apples and caramel early on in my pregnancy, and so I tried apples, and I can actually eat them now. So I've grown out of that specific, I don't know, it's a weird thing. It has a name, but I can't ever remember what the name is. But anyways, I have been loving being able to eat apples again. So the first like half of my pregnancy, I was eating it with like the caramel dip, and then I kind of stopped wanting that, so I stopped really eating it. And then the second half of my pregnancy, I've been eating apples and peanut butter, which has been super good. And it's, you know, a heck of a lot healthier than eating your fruit with, you know, sugar, basically. So I have a nice little plate of Granny Smith apples and peanut butter. I really like Granny Smith apples. I like the nice, like, tart flavor of them. And then I also made myself a coffee, which I am so excited about. So you are allowed to drink coffee and caffeine and stuff in your pregnancy, but I have personally chosen to try and limit that, to not drink coffee every single day. It was really easy the first half of my pregnancy because not only was I not craving coffee, it was actually kind of an aversion for me, and so I just really wanted nothing to do with it. But then, if you guys know, over the last, I would say 2, maybe 3 months, I've actually started to get a craving for coffee, and so I started getting Starbucks on the weekends again, just kind of as a treat for myself, and the craving has honestly only gotten stronger. And so I've put off trying to, you know, like making myself coffee at home, and I still don't want to drink it every single day, but just kind of like a treat here and, you know, here and there for myself at home. And we had some of my hazelnut flavored, it's not like the actual coffee grounds are hazelnut flavored. That's the kind of coffee I like, and so we had picked up a bag of that for me to have on hand whenever Stella gets here, because at that point I will start drinking coffee every day again, and have no problem with that. But yes, we had that on hand, and I was like, you know what? I would like to make myself a cup of coffee, and so I did. I used almond milk because that is what I've been using as my milk recently, because almond milk has like no carbs, and with the whole gestational diabetes thing, having no carb options to substitute for more carby options is just easier for me. So yeah, I put almond milk in there and then a little tiny bit of sugar. So yeah, I am really enjoying my coffee. I'm gonna chow down on some apples and peanut butter. And yeah, snuggle up this cute little munchkin who has just been a snuggle bug all day. She has been loving hanging out in this blanket today. It's a little cooler. It's finally cooling off this week for fall. Hi! And so she literally hasn't moved from this blanket all day long. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Yeah. Big stretch. So I am super excited because my very first Young Living Essential Rewards order just got here, and I am so pumped. So when I first signed up for Young Living, I didn't think I was gonna do Essential Rewards because in order to be on it, you have to spend at least $50 a month. And I didn't really I mean, obviously I had never used anything from Young Living before. I hadn't really done any research, and I hadn't tried their products, and so I didn't really feel comfortable kind of signing up for that right away, even though there's no you don't need to sign up for a full year. You can cancel it at any time. But anyways, yeah, I didn't think that I would be this into it this fast, and I don't know, so I just didn't sign up for Essential Rewards. But pretty soon afterwards, after kind of joining all the Facebook groups for my team upline, I don't know, whatever it's called, and kind of diving in a bit more and doing some research and playing around with the oils that came in the starter kit, I definitely realized that I'm super obsessed super fast. So and also just that there's a lot that I want to try out from the company. I really want to switch all my cleaning products to the Thieves stuff. Hello and so yeah, there's a lot of things I want to get, and so I figured this would be the best way to kind of slowly over time kind of build up my collection of oils and the Thieves line and stuff like that. So I decided to go ahead and start and sign up for Essential Rewards, and this is my first month, and I'm really, really excited. I have been stalking the tracking, and I thought I would show you guys what I got. Alright, so this first month, I basically focused on oils because there was a bunch of oils that I wanted that didn't come in the starter kit, so I mostly got oils, but I also got these this 3 set of the hand purifier. It's the Thieves Waterless Hand Purifier, and I wanted to get the big full-size bottle, but they were out of stock of that, so I just got these 3. And then once, probably next month, in next month's ER order, I'll order the full-size one. But for now, I have these little bottles because I really wanted to have, it actually kind of works out because I wanted to have multiple hand sanitizers kind of placed around the house for when baby girl gets here. I want to have one in the bedroom with our kind of the overnight caddy that I showed you. What are you doing, goofball? You see this little weirdo? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You looking over the side of the couch? In the little kind of overnight caddy that we have in our bedroom for overnight diaper changes. And then I also want to keep one upstairs in the nursery right next to her actual changing pad so that before and after diaper changes we can just, sanitize things. So yeah, I'm really excited to try that. I also actually already got one in my starter kit that is in my diaper bag to bring to the hospital with baby girl so that everyone can, sanitize their hands before holding my brand new baby. All right, and then I got 2 little, this is how they send their oils. They're in kind of I want to say kind of intense paper towel roll holders. It's not as thin as the cardboard that paper towels are wrapped around, but it's obviously kind of that idea, but just really super thick cardboard to protect the glass bottles in transit. So that's really nice. All right, so first thing I got is probably the one I'm most excited about. This is grapefruit. And for most of them, I ended up getting the Vitality one, and I think I talked about this before when I was opening up my starter kit, and I didn't really know what Vitality meant. But basically, these ones are labeled to be FDA approved for ingestion, so there's literally no difference between the grapefruit Vitality oil and the actual grapefruit oil. It's just kind of how they're labeled and able to be sold and marketed. So with that being said, the Vitality ones usually are sold in the 5 milliliter bottles, and then the non-Vitality, just the regular essential oil ones, are sold in 15 milliliter bottles. And so since I'm trying to kind of build up my collection of oils, I wanted my money to go farther basically, and so I just got a bunch of the 5 milliliter ones, why can't I say that? So that I could get more oils basically. So that's kind of a little hack if you're trying to build up your collection, but you don't want to, splash out and get all sorts of these huge expensive bottles. It just makes your money go farther. So yeah, anyways, grapefruit is one of my all-time favorite scents. I love citrus scents, as you're about to see in this little order. So I got a bunch of citrus scents, but grapefruit is definitely my favorite. I also got orange, which I'm really excited about. So grapefruit I mostly got to diffuse probably during the day for kind of energizing and just the fact that I like the scent. Orange, most of these I got like specifically for diffusing, but orange, I know I'm also going to put a drop on my toothpaste each night because I've heard that orange is actually really good for whitening your teeth, and so I'm gonna give that a try. So yeah, I'm really interested to see if that works. I figured why not. So yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna probably put a drop of that on my toothpaste before brushing my teeth each night, and we'll see how that goes. But I wanted the orange anyways because, again, I love citrus scents. And so I also got tangerine, and I also got lime. All of these I kind of have to look into their like therapeutic uses in addition to, like, you know, just them smelling good. But yeah, the last one I got is bergamot, and the one I got this for a specific diffuser blend that I really wanted to try that Erin Williams shared. And I forget exactly what what other oils are in it, but it is a candy apple diffuser blend, and that just sounded so yummy for fall. And I'm not a super like earthy scent lover, and I feel like that's what a lot of the fall blends are, and so candy apple just really spoke to me, and so I'm really excited to put that. That's actually, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna look up the diffuser blend and put the candy apple in my diffuser, and hopefully it smells super yummy. But yeah, bergamot is kind of the only non-citrus oil I got. Oh, actually, just kidding. I totally lied. It is a citrus oil. I ordered it and I didn't even know like it was. It is bergamot orange. So I'm definitely gonna like this scent then. Oh my gosh, I ordered all citrus oils. But yeah, I definitely wanted to build up my stash. My like favorite ones in the starter kit have been citrus fresh and the lemon. So I know I'm gonna get a ton of use out of these oils. So I'm super pumped about that. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go pop in that candy apple diffuser blend. It smells so good. Love it. Definitely like it more than like the spicy kind of fall diffuser scents, which is what most of like that I've been doing. Oh, this is gonna be a staple around here this fall. Super excited. All right, guys, so it's a little later in the day, and we are actually heading back from my, what would this be, 38-week appointment? Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's Thursday, so I'm like 38 weeks, and what on earth?
Traffic.
I know.
That's what this is called.
38 weeks in what, 4 days, 3 days, something like that. But yeah, it's my 38-week appointment, and I am officially 3 centimeters dilated, according to my midwife, which
Inside.
I am. What?
Inside.
Inside, as opposed to my outside cervix?
Mm-hmm. Does it count as 3 centimeters?
Yes. Also, it's the not inside outside, honey. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, kind of. Okay, so, but no, it's outside. So she said right now I wasn't really planning on going into this much detail about my cervix,
you
but
know
here
what?
we go.
You want to vlog your pregnancy to help other women?
So, it's currently cone-shaped, apparently, so it's 3 centimeters at the bottom and then 1.5 at the top. She said she kind of, like, did not really a membrane sweep, but she kind of just swiped her finger around to try and get me to, like, dilate at the top too. I don't know.
She tried to stretch out your top a little more.
Yeah.
She did not do a membrane sweep.
No, she didn't. Yeah, I know. She did not do a membrane sweep, but it's the same like process. It's just she just did it like once or twice rather than like the 5 minutes that a membrane sweep would be. And
then she goes, maybe I stimulated something.
No, she really wants me to go into labor.
She's like very excited.
Yeah. But and I'm still 50% effaced. She said I'm very soft, which is good. Is the camera in the way for you? Can you see?
No, I need to go that way.
I know,
People
yeah.
are being turds and not letting me over.
else?
Don't move to Maryland. The traffic's horrible. I just had to share that.
Okay. Other than that, she recommended I start doing evening primrose oil daily. So after my appointment, we stopped by Whole Foods and picked up some of that. And that's just supposed to kind of like soften my cervix, I think, and get things ready and stuff like that. So I don't know. So we did that. Did we find out any other information during my appointment?
No.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all the information we can hope to get, but...
Everybody wants Merrit to go into labor, and Merritt's just taking her sweet old time. That's what we
She
found
will
out.
come when she comes.
No.
I'm not taking my sweet old time. Stella is taking her sweet old time.
And you're not helping it along.
I am just comfortable with letting her take her sweet time as much as she needs.
Yeah. We should drag you around, make you walk. Just secretly put spicy food in your mouth.
Yeah, my midwife also told me to take castor oil internally, like to ingest it. I'm not going to do that though, because I don't know.
It just sounds like a bad idea.
Well, and especially after watching Kira do like her midwife's brew experience with Teeny. What's that? They use their nicknames so much that I forget her actual name. It's not Alea. That's their second daughter.
No idea.
Gosh, shoot. I don't know, but her most recent birth experience, it was horrendous, and she did the midwife's brew, which is like, it has castor oil in it, so I'm just like totally scarred and scared away.
Like anything that you're supposed to put on the outside of your body, like why would you put it on the inside of your body?
I don't know, regardless, I've decided the castor oil is not for me. Miles agrees. So we're not going to do that, but we are going to do the evening primrose oil, which is not ingested. It's used another way, if you know what I'm talking about.
You put it up there.
Thank you. Yeah, so she said I could use it with like a menstrual cup just to kind of like hold it at the cervix to, you know, really get it absorbed in there. You guys are getting an in-depth update here. But I don't know. I'm very comfortable with things like that. Like this is like a medical,
honestly, like
50%, well not 50% of the population. Well, 50% of the population has a cervix.
How many men don't know what, I mean, it needs to be talked about.
How many women don't know like their parts and what does what?
And the problem is that we don't talk about it because we're all freaking shy about it.
Yeah.
And like, yeah.
Yeah. But anyways.
Whip out our boobs and feed our child. It's ridiculous.
Tell us how you really feel.
I think it's ridiculous.
Miles is going on a little bit of a rant here.
I mean, people get so like...
No, it is. And it's just like, we're humans. Like, it's
like
natural body functions.
Half of us.
Yeah.
Like, all this stuff that happens literally happens to, like, at least half the population.
Yeah.
Like,
so sorry
it happens to everybody. Why are we, like, trying to talk about it like it's a secret?
Anyways. Sorry if this is TMI for you, but obviously we are very passionate about...
I just am the type of person where I'm like, I'll tell you about my stuff.
Okay. I'm going to end this clip before it starts getting real uncomfortable here.
Taking out my road rage in the form of a feminist speech.
Okay. Yeah, but anyways, we got Starbucks. We also got a couple other things at Whole Foods, which I'll go over, I think, when we get home sometime later today. I'm also hoping to film my hospital bag tour once we get home, so I can get that, you know, filmed before I actually have to take it to the hospital.
Never make it home.
I won't make it home, my goodness.